Hi everyone, Julia here with a fun video featuring supplies by Pretty Pink Posh today. I wanted to create a very simple card that you could use for Valentine's Day or for any other occasion where you want to let somebody know you care about them very much. The main star of the show today is the Stitch Duo 2 die by Pretty Pink Posh. You get this frame that cuts out a rectangle with a stitched edge, and then you have this second die that cuts like little windows into this shape. Of course, you can use it with any other shape as well. I actually adhered some craft cardstock just to the border of this white panel that I die cut, just to have a little bit of a contrast when I would put it onto my white card base. On my white card base, I'm tracing the shape of the circles. This is just to give me an idea where those shapes are, because I want to create a gradient background, and for that I need to know where the apertures are. I'm using various colors of distress ink, and if I don't forget, I will be listing all of them in the video description below or on my blog. And I have just used post-it notes to mask off the area where I want the color to go, because obviously I don't want it to extend beyond my panel. So I'm blending reds and pinks together, and I was absolutely surprised how gorgeous this looks. And if you see that the color blending that I'm doing here doesn't look very smooth, don't worry about it. Most of it will be covered up, so I'm not entirely worried about having to blend perfectly. You will see what I mean in a minute. Next up is the reveal. I always love peeling this away, and I actually liked how it looked on the card itself. And I was like, why don't I use this technique more often? You know, this is so much fun. It looks so clean. You know, I'm really pleased how this turned out, actually. So this is how it's going to look like. And I'm going to be using the little heart from the Loved stamp set by Waffle Flowers, and I want to use my gilding flakes. So I have a little sponge here. I'm putting specific glue on this stuff. There's glue that you can use with the gilding flakes, so I'm just working this into the sponge. And then instead of inking up my stamp, I'm putting glue on top of the stamp. Doesn't hurt your stamp, don't have to worry. You want to clean it off quite quickly after you're done using it though. And you want to wash out the sponge so you can keep reusing it. So I very quickly stamped out the glue hearts, and then I'm using my gilding flakes and putting them on top of where the glue is, and then I simply rub with my fingers to get rid of the excess. It looks like a mess here, so I'm taking my scrubby and just scrubbing off the excess, so the gilding flakes will only stay where the glue is. Then I put some foam adhesive behind my panel and adhered it, so now you can see that the not so clean blending of the distress inks really doesn't matter at all here, because all you see is the color behind those openings, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm using a sentiment by W+9 on the inside of the card, and that's actually it. Here's a close-up of the ink blending and my gilded heart, and it looks really, really gorgeous in real life. I was surprised how well it worked out. And now I'm going to give you a look of the entire card, and you can see that the little craft border actually makes a lot of a difference. It just adds a tiny bit of subtle contrast for the card, so it's not completely white. I hope you liked this quick and easy project and got inspired. If you liked the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.